Hi guys, Creative Lori here. If you're new to my channel, I am a home stager and I like to show some of my little home staging decor and my hauls for decor for my staging business and how I decorate my own house. I'm a little bit limited because I do have 3 tenants that live with me. They're all men, so I don't go crazy with the decorations generally, but I have a couple of areas that I really like to do it up. And this is one of them. This is like a little corner table that I recently started using for the holidays, and I wanted to utilize it also for Valentine's Day. So this is what I have to use, I should say. You saw that little sign from my haul. Those are dishes you probably already saw. Some hearts that I made, straws, fake cake. That is a DIY, and my Eiffel Tower with a little bit of lights. We're going to be using this bistro table here, and I made some few changes, so let me show you. So before, for my videos for Christmas and New Year's, I had this table with like a tree underneath and a couple of tins to put presents in and a crate. So this is going to be this little basket here. It's not going to stay here, maybe, I don't know. But I put a couple of bar stools, and they're just like, you know, those cool little vintagey looking ones. I put a banner around the table, and it's from the Target dollar spot, but it was, I think it was 90% off, so I got it for 90 cents. And I just put some letters that say "Be Mine" on it, which I think is kind of cute. And it's just that vintage, it's like, what is that material called? I can't think of it. It's like a tack material. I can't remember. But anyways, it's like a cream base with like a really subdued red. And so I know I'll use this for a lot of holidays. I knew I was going to use it for Valentine's Day, and for probably 4th of July. So what I did is I have these little letters that I put on, and they're just from the Dollar Tree. I've had them for a long time, so I just spelled out the "Be Mine," and I just stuck them on there. And that was pretty great. It has like 3 sheets that you can buy. They have them all the time. And so I stuck them on there. You could probably hot glue it, but I don't like anything to be too permanent. And when I do have guests over, I'll probably pull the table out a little bit and the stools. But they're kind of those vintage industrial looking stools. You know, I use them for staging all the time. And I happen to have them in my garage because I have so many sets of them. So I thought, let me use one of them, and then the rest are in my storage facility. So the table just has the little banner, and I made a little burlap heart with some wax paper, and I layered it to put in between the "Be Mine." And so it was like the perfect amount of flags, as you can see, for the whole "Be Mine," and with a space in between. So I just taped it. As you can see, there's tape right there, and then I put tape on the underneath on every alternating one. And so this is what I have to use. So I've got those cute little plates that I did use for Christmas, but I think these are more like sweet little Valentine's Day's one. I used to have a little get-together for my girlfriends and I. If we were all single, we'd have like a little get-together and just get sushi and then come to my house for dessert. It was really fun. So that's why I have these. But I think originally my sister may have given these to me. Then I have some more hearts that I made, some straws. I don't have those cool straws that everyone gets. I don't find them useful, the paper straws. They kind of disintegrate when you're using them. And I just happen to have these straws on hand. My dad loves straws, so I'm going to use those. And then the sign that you saw me haul from the Dollar Tree, it's kind of got that vintage vibe. And a faux dessert, because I use them in staging sometimes. People actually ask for these, which I think is funny. So I have one of these. I had a different one and I can't find it. and I really liked it better because it was really cute, like piece of pie, chocolate pie or mousse or something. It was so cute and I can't find it. Then I have the Eiffel Tower and some lights on it from the Dollar Tree, and they're yellow lights. So I feel like that looks kind of the vintage street lights of France. And then I made this little DIY guy, and I'll show you this. Let me put it on a better background. So as I've told you guys before, I got some free things from this stager that I bought her lot out. She was getting rid of her stuff because she was getting out of staging. So a lot of the stuff I had counted on, like the furnishings, and that was part of the price. It was a really great deal. I couldn't believe that's what she wanted. So I wasn't originally going to buy everything, but with the price, I couldn't pass up. Then with that came tote upon tote of decor, and I wasn't counting on that, so I count it as free. And so this was one of them, not the pedestal, but the little canister, and it was like a ugly copper color, but it wasn't even like a copper. It was supposed to be a copper, I think, but it was more of a kind of like a cherry wood color, and it's metal. And it just looked ugly with the color of hydrangea. It just kind of all blended in. But I had seen in, I think, some Martha Stewart magazines, making your own little soda parlor drink out of flowers and a little, canister and everything. And I know it's probably all over Pinterest. I'm not a part of Pinterest. I know that's probably hard to believe as a home stager, but I just don't have time for it. For all the cute, adorable crafts. It's great ideas, I know that, but for me, I usually go with along the lines of like catalogs and for inspiration, magazines and decor shows. So it's really not something that I've been a part of, but I might join it eventually because I do love crafts. So if you heard anything in the background, that was my dog, Fred, a big lab. He was rubbing on the carpet. Okay, so all I did was, you guys saw this from my last haul, this little cute pedestal that I got from the Target dollar bins, and I just hot glued it to the little planter, and I painted the planter with an acrylic paint. It's like an antique white, cream white, but it looks like milk paint every time I use it, or like chalk paint, so I really like it. And it doesn't match exactly, but I'm okay with that. Then I hot glued a little clear acrylic handle from IKEA as a handle to make it look like a little, soda glass. And the hydrangeas were already in it, but these little white ones were not, so I took them out of another floral arrangement that she had to make it look like whipped cream. And I wish I had like another thing to put, like a little red, like a little cherry looking thing. I might pluck one of these off and do that. So what I'm going to do is take the straws that I showed you guys. I'm going to stick them in there so it looks like they're sharing this soda, Sunday soda, whatever it's called. You know what I mean. So there it is with the little straws in it. I think it looks really cute. Looks like the ice cream is kind of spilling over the edge of the mug. And I really wish I had like a white handle, but I don't. So we're just going to go with that. And then after the holidays, I'll break it all down. I'll take the handle off. I'll take the pedestal off because I really like that little pedestal. So next, I'm probably going to use these little plates and set it up like an actual seating area. Okay, so that's what I have so far. I think it looks really cute. I think I'll move the table out a little bit in the chairs to kind of show you and give you a better view. All right, guys, so there it is with the Eiffel Tower. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the Eiffel Tower up there because it kind of gets in the way. I think I might put it down here, but I have another thing I might want to put down there, so we'll see. I can always put the Eiffel Tower somewhere else too. So the next thing I want to do is to put that little heart somewhere, the one I got from the Dollar Tree, so let me do that. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Okay, so that's where I put the little sign underneath. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it there, but I think I kind of like it like that, but it won't center correctly on the wall, and that's why I don't want to keep it there. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I'm going to change it real quick. Okay guys, so this is what I decided on. So I'm going to keep that little wicker stool underneath there and have that little Happy Valentine's Day sign propped up underneath. And that's what it's going to be. You can't see the other stool because it's a little dark in here. It's kind of overcast, but I thought this was a sweet little table. Now come Valentine's Day, I think I'm having one of my friends over, or a little bit before Valentine's Day, and I think we're going to try to get sushi. I always love getting sushi around Valentine's Day, just kind of, I don't know, it's one of our little things, so it's fun. And we'll probably rehash our, dating scene horrors. But we love getting together, so I thought this was a cute little place that we can sit at and enjoy some sushi if we bring it back, or if we just have dessert here. I'm going to keep it staged like this. My cats won't bother it, so I feel like it's a good little area. So this was really cheap for me. The only thing that I had bought recently was that little sign, and if you want to count that banner, so $1.90. So use what you have. You can make a banner out of maybe like burlap and get the little letters from the Dollar Tree. Those I've had for like 3 years, but they have them all the time. And see if you have like a canister that you can paint and make like a little soda fountain sundae. And put a little pedestal underneath, like a candle holder. Like, I think that's really meant for candles, to be honest. But anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It looks really cute, staged in my corner of my kitchen. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye. Like and subscribe. Bye.